So, back on topic. We had known for a while that CNN, colloquially known nowadays as the Clinton News Network, was completely biased. And they had been intentionally polling primarily Democrats so they could go ahead and bolster the vote. So Republicans and Trump supporters would be a little less likely to go out and vote. Because the media has been known, especially recently, this is one of their current tactics they like to use. They like to call an election before it happens, so people that are going to vote against the person they're saying is winning are a little less likely to go out and vote because they already think that their vote doesn't mean anything. Well, we saw that in the elections with Obama, and it worked. And I guess they were just trying to try a nice little new tactic where they'd start really early on and just make it all look like Hillary was winning. Somehow, before the elections were even really anywhere near, like months ago, they were saying that Hillary already won the election and no one cast a vote yet. But somehow, they knew from their almighty sky god, it had told them through imaginary polls that Hillary Clinton won. That's what they want us to believe. The truth is, that's bullshit. They're just trying to twist their little ideas here and push their own little narrative so Trump supporters wouldn't go out and vote. It backfired. It backfired big time. Thank goodness. Now, it is extremely unlikely that Trump will follow through and start an inquest against Hillary Clinton now that this is all over. He had promised that if he became president, he would get her thrown in jail. Well, it's a little ways off. I'd like to see his strategy on this one, considering that's not a power of the presidential office. But we saw with Obama that just because the documents that our forefathers put together on the limitations of the presidential office, just because they had limitations and they had ideas of what they were supposed to be, we can just throw all that shit out and the president can do whatever the fuck they want and make completely unilateral decisions and just fuck the Constitution, fuck the amendments, fuck everything. I could do whatever the fuck I want. In fact, he got pretty much a blank slate from day one when somehow he got the Nobel Peace Prize on his first day in office without actually doing anything. So, yeah, I can tell you right now that the next 4 years in this country are most likely not going to be years of prosperity. But I can go to sleep with a clear conscience knowing that Hillary Clinton is further away from the Oval Office than she's ever been since the first time Bill Clinton got elected. I can go to bed at night now and sleep soundly knowing that that monster is so far away and she's got a snowball's chance in hell unless Trump doesn't follow through, that the relations that we are pretty much guaranteed to have go very well with Russia, and by and part with China, against what the popular media said, unless everything goes sideways, Hillary Clinton will not have a single fucking chance of getting in there. Unless everything goes sideways, then she might have a small little smidgen of a chance. Unlikely as it is, if that happens, shit's gonna go down. I don't know exactly what's gonna go down, but I hope that in the coming years, what she's done comes into full light. Because until it's proven, the big media broadcasters all say that we're conspiracy theorists until it's proven. And then they say, oh, well, we were right all along. We knew that from the beginning. But you conspiracy nuts, you're still crazy. Even though you weren't really right. You didn't know the whole story. We know the whole story, of course. And they're just going to continue pushing their popular narrative, their own little fantasy. And liberal morons are going to be buying it. And unless something serious changes in America, it's only going to get worse. Most likely it won't be Hillary running next time, but it'll be somebody worse, or just as bad. And this one will have their little dirty secrets hidden even better. I don't understand how it got this far with Hillary Clinton, considering it wasn't even hidden. It just wasn't being brought up in the media. There are so many deaths surrounding her. There are so many slimy things that no one wanted to look at. When there is this much speculation possible behind a candidate, they are not someone you can put as a frontrunner for a major populist party. That's just not the way things work here in America, at least not the last time I checked. Then again, every time I go outside, it looks like it's a little worse out here. It's getting a little worse every day. And I don't feel too good about this shit. Trump may do a lot of damage to us, but it's not as much as Hillary would have done. Because Mr. Gold Sachs, meaning Goldman Sachs, would be doing more damage to our country. The Rothschilds would have more of a stranglehold on our country. Warren Buffett would have been just grabbing us by the balls and squeezing, not asking us to cough like a nice doctor would do. With those nice icy cold hands, would be squeezing the balls of our economy. And shit would really, really be bad. And you know what? I'm sure she'd have some way of making it look like America would be even better off. But as soon as she got out of office, the whole thing would collapse and it would be blamed on the next person. Just as it always is. It's always somebody else's fault. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy it. I enjoyed saying it. So, I'll see you next time.